Rated Teen.
Sega.
Today's video is all about the three Masari heroes, Kairos, Zessus, and Altea. The Masari have some of the trickiest heroes on any faction, which when used correctly can instantly turn the tables on your enemies. Like all Masari units, all three Masari heroes also gain dark matter armor while the faction is in dark mode, making them even harder to destroy. First up is Lord Kairos, the Masari's frontline combat hero. In battle, Kairos uses a close-range punch blade that can cut through most ground targets with ease. The attack will also either burn or slow enemies, depending on what energy the Masari embrace. For abilities, Kairos has one staple ability available in either mode and one that switches depending on what energy the Masari embrace at the time. Frenzy is Kairos' staple ability. When used, Kairos gets a boost in attack and movement speed, allowing him to rapidly close and eliminate enemy targets. While in light mode, Kairos has Blaze of Glory, which burns everything around him for constant damage. In dark mode, Kairos has Dark Vortex. This tornado of energy can pick up lighter units, damaging them and throwing them away from Kairos. Combined with Frenzy, Kairos can vacuum up a large number of enemy forces very quickly. Next we have Altea, the Masari Queen. Altea has no direct weapons, but does have an aura of healing and negation around her at all times, rendering all Masari objects near her immune to mind control, virus, radiation, and any other negative effects. Altea has two very powerful abilities, Peace and Unmake. Peace prevents and erases all enemy weapons fire from a given area around her, negating even super weapons in the process. Unmake freezes all enemies in an area and damages them over time. Enemies receive funds back as if the units were never built in the first place. When used in conjunction with each other, Altea can run into an area, create a peaceful bubble, and then unmake everything in the bubble in complete safety. Finally, we come to Zessus, the Masari Prince. The fastest of the Masari heroes, Zessus uses a guided glaive weapon to hit air and ground targets. The glaive cuts through everything in its path, damaging all enemies on its travel arc. Like Kairos, Zessus' glaive will also burn or slow depending on the mode the Masari are in. Also like Kairos, Zessus has one staple ability and one that changes depending on the energy the Masari embrace. Zessus' staple ability is Teleport. This takes Zessus and any objects around him, friend or enemy, and teleports them to another location on the map. This can even be used on super weapons, delivering them right back to the enemy that launched them if you time it well. When embracing light, Zessus also has Explode, which does just what the name implies, explodes, blowing up anything around him. In dark, Zessus has Dark Miasma. This is a channeled ability that reduces the sight range and movement speed of every enemy on the entire map. It's a good overall effect to have running, especially in a team game environment when you don't need him from moment to moment.